Hello and welcome to Dana's Coloring Obsession. We are back. This is actually a Sundays Are for Whips video, but this is not a whip, but I want a Christmas color. I have whips that I need to get finished, and we'll do whips the rest of the month probably, but it's the 3rd of December and I really want to jump into something that is this season, you know, the Christmas season, winter season, all that. So we are going to jump into this book. It's Enchanted Christmas by Teresa Goodridge. It's a Creative Haven book, and we are going to start. You guys are going to follow along with me, starting on this page today, and then hopefully it'll be in my finished pages afterwards because I'll get it finished. But yeah, here it is. So sweet. I'm thinking like dark blues to lighter blues, and then like silhouetting the snowman. As far as the background is concerned. But yeah, so let's jump into something. Let me get started. I'm gonna actually probably start shading. Let me get my blues worked out, because that'll be for what's on the background, and then also the shading in the snow. So I'll be right back. I've got 4 blues here. These are Prismacolors, by the way. I'm going to be using Prismas on this, I believe, unless I decide I don't like them or something. I'm going to have to sharpen these before we start. But I have the dark one is PC208, and it's, God, I cannot pronounce this. Indanthrun blue. And then I have cerulean blue and light cerulean blue, or I'm sorry, blue cerulean light. No, it is light cerulean blue, and then powder blue. So, and I'm going to start with the darkest, and I am going to basically line just the very line of the snowman to give it some depth, and then some of the other areas I might white out the lines too at the end with some white Signo, or maybe one of my new Arteza acrylic markers. We'll figure that out. But for starters, I'm going to sharpen these really quickly. Okay, so how are we all doing? Are we doing well? I hope so. I'm busy as ever, gearing up for the holidays. This might look really dark to you guys, but trust in the process. Hopefully, unless it flops, because you know, you don't know until you try, right? So anyways, we usually have our family, well, my side of the family, get together on Christmas Eve. And we are doing that again this year. And it is going to be at my sister's house again, because she's got 14 acres and a big house on that. So we're going there. So that'll be good, and it shouldn't be too big of a shindig. Probably the normal, which is just the immediate families, my sister's family and my family and my mom and dad, and possibly my uncle and aunt. But yeah. So I hope you are all well and excited for Christmas if you celebrate. I love the holiday seasons, but it's just kind of stressful. It can be, but I don't know. I'm kind of having a hard time jumping into the season this year just because of a whole bunch of things that have happened this last year. that have been kind of hard. But, you know, it all goes away eventually, right? You get through it. And I'm just trying to push through into the holiday season spirit of Christmas, you know? And so I wanted to color a Christmas scene that I thought was absolutely adorable. And I hope you guys all do the same. You don't have to. But anyway, yeah, we usually have our Christmas celebration on Christmas Eve. And then that way Christmas Day, if we have any other family plans or anything, you know, we can all kind of go our separate ways if we need to. And my son can go see his dad, and Steve and I, my hubby and I, we a lot of times will Christmas Day go to see a movie and kind of just have a date. And that's just for the last couple years, that's what we've done, because everybody else is, you know, doing their adult family things. And so yeah, anyway, what else is there? Oh, I put in the community tab that I won't be doing a slideshow this month of our hashtag because we didn't get quite as many entries this last month. I guess I didn't do a very good job promoting it. I could have mentioned it a little more in my videos and stuff, and I just didn't. Lots going on. But anyways, so what I'm gonna do is I'll put November's entries in their own little section in the slideshow for December's entries, which we have a December hashtag, which is Forever Friends December, not spelled out, DEC 2023. I'll put that in the description below. But it's friendship, having to do with friendship. Like this one will work for friendship. All the animals are friends with the snowman, so I can use my new hashtag for this one. But yeah, so I hope you guys all don't mind the ones that did enter a page or more. Those will still be in the videos. We're just going to combine the 2 months, and that's what's going to happen. Whenever there might be a month where not as many people participate and I don't really have very many to do a whole video on, I'll just kind of meld them into the next video. It'll still get its own section in the video, and it'll be separate from the other entries of that current month. But like I said, I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. Anyways, but yeah, so all right, my snowman's going to be a little darker. That's why I'm using this dark blue to kind of outline the very edge, and you'll see it'll blend with the other blues, but it'll just give that a little bit of a crisper, sharper, you'll see. I can't, words are hard. And then I don't think I'm going to use the dark blue on all the, we might come back to that blue, but I'm going to start off with my cerulean blue, and just very lightly, I'm just going to start small circular motions, bringing this in a little bit. Very lightly. For shading. And hopefully these colors work together. I've been neglecting my beloved Prismas. I do want to work with my Brutfuner squares again, though. That they are a set of 120, I think, and it was $27 USD, which to me is very reasonable. They are definitely a budget pencil, and they are the closest thing in my opinion, to Prismas that I've experienced. They're very soft. This is a lot of blue. It'll be fine. It will be fine. But yeah, so what are your plans for the holidays? If you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate, what are you doing? What are you doing the next month? What does December look like for you? Inquiring minds would like to know. He's pretty blue, but that's fine. It'll be fine. I think I'll use my lighter blue here now because I don't need to bring in so much blue here. I'm also gonna go back over this with, actually I might cut out cerulean blue altogether and just use light cerulean blue. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This is cut out because I think if I use all 4 colors, it's gonna be too much. It already is kind of a lot, but he's just gonna be pronounced loud and proud there, Mr. Snowman. Okay, and I want a little bit of shading under his nose, I think. This is actually only my second time doing snow. And the first time was in Gnome Sweet Gnome. And I only used a light blue, like light blue, like super light blue. And you couldn't even see it on camera, I don't think. So I think now I'm kind of going the opposite direction, but that's okay. And I'm going to use some powder blue real quick and kind of hopefully calm this down a little bit. That's a lot of blue. Shoot. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's see, what else can we talk about? This month will be awesome. I'm going to be doing a every quarter. I am going to be doing a releases, new releases to come video, and so that's going to happen soon because we're in December already. And I want to do, well, I say quarterly, but every 3 months. I'm not necessarily regular quarters. Oops, sorry. I think once he's got, his scarf and everything is colored around him, it'll be fine. He is a little bit too blue, but that's fine. I'm okay with it, honestly. Wow, okay. When I smoosh it, a little bit goes a long way. I wonder if I should just try the powder blue and not even, Let's see. Yeah. Smooshing the dark blue really pulls it. I can pull it out with this light blue. I think that's what I'll do. Maybe, well, I don't want it to look weird either, though. I want it to be even and not smudged looking like. I'm gonna put some light cerulean blue around the edges of here, and then kind of bring it out. Because I don't want this part to be as dark as everything else. Goodness, I hope this works out. Sorry if I go silent. That's me thinking about my page here. And you know what? I outlined this with the dark blue, and I think that's part of his jacket. So before I smooge that into the page, let's get our eraser jacket off. Okay, well, as soon as we cover it up, you won't even be able to tell. So I'm going to stick with the light cerulean blue. I'm going to bring a little bit of that down here by the dark blue. For heaven's sake, the name. Indanthrun blue. I hope that's the way you pronounce that. Sorry, this is a learning process for me too, you guys. I need to write down the combinations that Shell's Coloring Journey. I finally got it out there. I'll put her link in the description. She has a whole video about how she colors snow and the different combinations that she uses. And she uses, I think it's Faber-Castell Albraduros, if I can pronounce that correctly. But they're the same as the polychromos colors. And you can kind of match those, you know, with some of the other pencils that you have. They're not as thick. There, that works better. Anyways, she has a whole thing on how she colors snow, and so does Meg from Disney Meg's Coloring, I believe. A lot of the YouTubers have that. I don't, because I have yet to figure out how I color snow, how it works for me, but I'm getting there. We'll see. We might not get too terribly far on this page today. I'm gonna do him, and then we might do something else as well. I do need to put a little bit of dark around the wreath though, I think. Just a little bit, because it's just not popping like I want it to. I'm just really worried about putting too much, you know. Just barely outlining it, just so that it distinguishes it from. I'm just barely pushing down on this because this is such a dark blue. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. I really, really do hope that things are wonderful and that you're having a good December so far. I cannot believe we're in December. Good Lord. Freak me out. This year has absolutely flown by for me. Beyond words. Like, every year gets faster and faster. And faster and faster. It's crazy. Okay. Push these colors around a little bit. Bring it out onto the regular snowman. Push, push, push. Sorry. Okay. He still looks cute. I think he's gonna look adorable once all of his clothes and stuff are colored. You know, once he has color on his clothes and everything around him is colored, I think he's gonna look amazing. Gonna look fabulous. Fabulous. So, yeah, there's that. Try and get the tooth of the paper down. You guys probably can't see that, but I can. Loves me so much. But we're gonna fix it. There we go. I might even thin this out around his face even more, but I'll do that off camera and save you guys the agony of the little engine that is my pencil eraser. But yeah, so this is what I had in mind a little bit for our snowman. It's kind of strange how he blends into the to the floor there instead of just being round, you know. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. This is an absolutely adorable picture. Love it, love it. Okay, I might thin this area out a little bit too, but we'll see. If you guys want me to continue on this page next Sunday, if I haven't finished it already, I will do that. Just go ahead and give me a shout in the comments and let me know that you want me to continue to color Christmas pictures, or do you want me to grab one of my whips from months past to get done? Just let me know, since this is whips, but December's a little different because of the holidays. So you guys let me know what you think, and we'll make decisions from there. So yeah, I am going to actually, we're going to stick with the blues, and I'm going to actually finish out the snow drifts. How am I going to do this? You know, I am going to use the dark blue. Oh God. I think we'll use the cerulean blue. I'm so indecisive. Oh no, actually, I am indecisive apparently. Oh, damn it. Okay, so we're going to use the light cerulean blue. And I'm just going to kind of... I'm going to line this a little bit thicker, and then I'm going to pull it out a little bit with the lighter blue. And then all these dark lines will be the white acrylic paint, is what my plan is. And then once we get that all together and the white lines are drawn, it should look like snow, I hope. We'll see. We shall see. Got some tufts of grass here too. Oh, my son just started his truck. Sorry if you can hear that. I think my microphone cancels that out for the most part, but I always want to apologize when something crazy is happening. Sorry, I'm just looking for places that I might have forgotten. Searching out the spots. Sorry for the dogs. Somebody shut a car door outside, and Buddy, our yellow lab, is barking. Barking at him. I'm surprised the wiener dog, who's sitting right next to me, didn't sound off. They all want to protect us, you know. Oh, duh, right here. Okay, so I know you guys can't really see this very well. Do I want to put it more? I feel like if I just keep adding and adding and adding, it's just going to be blue snow. Okay, so let me get the lighter blue out, and we're just going to kind of blend what I've got here out a little bit. Just kind of push it around, blend her out. All right, I am going to go ahead and outline the lines because it's driving me crazy. I want to know if it's going to look okay or not. I finished blending a lot of the blues and stuff around that we were coloring, so we'll see how this goes. Work pen. Work pen. And I've got my Uniball Signo here. And if it works the way I want it to, this is what we'll use. If not, I'll grab a different one. Okay, well, I'm already going to grab a different one. All right, we're using the Arteza acrylic marker white. It's water-based ink, basically. Much better. Okay. Or not. For heaven's sake, come on. I have a Posca pen, but I don't have a skinny white Posca pen. I have a fat Posca pen. I don't think that'll work for this. I think it's going to be way too fat. Let me see. Let me go see. I'm having issues, you guys, with all of my products. All right. Let me try this. Make sure that what I just did is dry so I can go over it. Don't fail me now, Posca. You're like my last resort here. It's all of these are like wanting to be thin and not cover this black line, and it's really bothering me. Maybe I should shake it a little more. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Well, there, maybe it just needed to be shook a little bit harder, huh? And again, I don't know how well you guys are going to see this until more color gets put on the page. Yeah, it's not wanting to cover it. Oh, sigh. Maybe I should get my Tule Art white acrylic paint pen, huh? Maybe that'll work. So far, Posca's working the best. I'm gonna get, this is an experiment. I'm gonna get my Tule Art. All right, here it is. My Tule Art white is right here. Don't know why all of this is just not wanting to work. It's because I'm filming. I'm not allowed to have something go easily and quickly, apparently. Okay, that's working better. Tule Art acrylic paint pens, folks, it's where it's at. Okay. Not looking too bad. You guys, you'll be really able to tell as soon as we get some other color on the page. I'll cut out a lot of this. You guys will get to see some of it, but I won't make you watch me sit here and work in silence. Kind of doing a little bit of touch-ups here and there right now. But yep, Tule Art was the way to go. All right, so there's the snow. And it's okay. It's all right. It's not bad. There's too much blue in certain places, but I think I can erase some of that. Here, stand by. So there's the snow. Actually, let me erase some of his face. Stand by. Okay, so look here. You guys can kind of see how it's gonna look. It's gonna look so much better with everything else colored around it, you know, with the contrasts and stuff. So, but that's the snow and the snowman. I know he's a lot darker, but again, he's our focal point. And so when he's all colored and there's a kind of a glow around him in the background with dark to light blues. Oh no, where did I smudge? Look at my hand. Where is it? I don't see it. Well, when I see it, I'll fix it. So, okay, well, that is gonna do it for this one. If you guys don't mind, let me know in the comments, but I would like to work on this one next Sunday if I've still got it working. Oh, look at this. I got it all over the place. I think I can fix that. We can go over that. It's fine. It'll buff out. Anyways, like I was saying, if I have this still going, if I don't finish it before then, I would like to do this with you guys. Or maybe we should just do this together for our whip. Okay, sorry, I had a little bit of explosion happen over yonder. Okay, everything's fine. Honestly, I would love to do something a little different this month just because it's Christmas and I'm really having fun with this page with you guys. So why don't we just do this page together on the weekends? Okay, and if I get it done next weekend, which is unlikely, if I get it done, then we'll obviously do a whip the next Sunday, and how it goes. So we'll try to get this finished though by the 17th. I think we have, today's the 3rd, and I think then the 10th is the next Sunday, and then the 17th, I think. But I'm not doing a whip Sunday on Christmas, because I think it's Christmas or Christmas Eve that the following Sunday falls on. So I won't be doing Sundays are for whips that day. But thank you for hanging out with me. I'm sorry it was so trial and error and oh my goodness explosions. I don't. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really like you to join our little family if you haven't already. It's free. Please have a good rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.